All right, here's a question for you. What's the closest you've come to death? Sonic is in Tampa. Sonic, tell us the closest you've come to death.
So I'm ex-special operations, and we were doing a training exercise at Fort Campbell, and went to do a rappel a little over 90 feet off the ground out of a Black Hawk. And as I went to lock in, it felt squidgy, I guess would be the best way I could put it.
You don't want it to feel squidgy,
No, you
Dave.
don't. It's a special ops term.
Yep.
Squidgy's definitely not good. And I caught a glance down and realized that my D-clip was separating, which is the only thing holding me to the rope. And so I was able to jerk just enough slack against the helicopter props to get it wrapped around my arms. But in that time frame, I probably went about 15, 20 feet with full ruck and everything on. So ripped both my shoulders out of the socket.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's just special ops stuff, guys.
my shoulders.
That's just, no, I don't need those anymore. I don't need those.
They're still technically just out because the muscle that pulls them in the rotator cuff, when they offered me the option for surgery, luckily I had a good surgeon. He was like, if you don't want cortisone injections for the rest of your life, just deal with the fact you can't raise your arms over your head for very long and don't get the surgery. So, but I burnt the rest of the way in and hit the ground so hard I had my rifle strapped to my leg, and it actually bent the rifle almost in two, and did the old bounce the butt off the ground and shoved the knees into the face thing, and I was sleepy time for about a day and a half.
Yeah, you go to bed. Yep, you just go to sleep for a while.
Sonic, that's a crazy story, man.
Yep.
All right, dude, thanks for calling in.
All right, have a good one, guys.
All right.
I knew we were in for it when Sonic called in.
Yeah.
Because that's not a real name.
Sounds
That's
like a badass,
that's something that someone
His
calls
voice,
him.
You're like,
Yeah.
badass.
I think I jumped out of helicopters.
Lisa, calm down over there.
Yeah.
Listen to this one.
The voice of a badass. There's something about him. I don't know what it was, but it was something about his voice and jumping out of helicopters
manly.
and a rifle with stuff and ripping his shoulders right apart, but
You know
still
what's sacred,
living.
right?
Uh-huh.
Nothing but the man upstairs.
Yeah, that's
bro.
true.
Got his voice as deep as that, too.
Yeah,
special ops. I fell out of a helicopter and ripped both my shoulders out. But you know what? I'll be right back at it.
I've had to kill 100,000 people. Not bare hands. There was one time in training, though, when I almost died.
Oh, God, this almost got Chuck before, too. Came home late and stoned. Decided to eat some powdered donuts. Remember when you almost choked to death on powdered donuts?
yeah.
Well, this guy...
I don't remember that.
It can happen, Lise.
This guy choked and almost
I think I
blacked
ate
out.
30 of them.
Wait a minute.
I mean, I got
There's the
diabetes
guy
from
that
it.
calls in with the shoulders,
Yeah.
the badass.
Yeah.
And then there's there's
a
the
little
powdered
different.
donut
Little bit different.
near-death experience.
Yeah, hey, how are you, man?
Pretty good.
So,
Call me the freak.
Yeah, are you Black Ops as well?
Special.
Special
I'm
Ops?
special. That's what
Oh,
they've
you're
told
just
me.
special. Oh, no, there's no ops in
A couple
yours.
people have called me special.
Okay, so you're special. What? How did you almost die, man?
Well, I'll tell you what. I was out on it. It wasn't really a training mission. It was more like drinking.
Oh, sure, yeah, okay.
And I got home, and when I went into the kitchen, there was a 30-pack, really super dried out,
Weapons?
white sugar powder.
Oh,
Not drugs.
no,
Donuts.
donuts.
White sugar donuts.
White powdered donuts.
So I got into them. I got real deep. They say I had a 1,000-yard stare.
We're still
But
talking
I
about
was
donuts?
choking. Yeah, I started choking on them. I started really choking on them. But bringing back memories right now. I'm bringing them all back.
So PTSD for you, the D stands for
Tough.
donuts.
I've never had a donut since. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. I've eaten a God-blessed ton of those little donuts. Luckily, I a glass of milk.
You made it.
Yeah, I took a big swig of that milk and washed it down. Lived to fight again.
Wow, man. All right.
Anyway, I just wanted to call and let you guys know.
Yeah.
Stuff out there.
Yeah.
Everybody, be
Okay.
safe.
Not so badass, but thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The freak, I'm out.
Okay, yeah, we got it, man. You can go. You can go. Hanging up.
Different kind of story.
Yeah, it is.
So this,
Not as cool.
Not at all.
Not as cool.
This guy that choked and almost blacked out 2 times on powdered donuts, he finally had to hook one with his finger and he yanked it out of his mouth.
Oh, yeah, he did the old fish hook.
Unlike Chuck, does not eat powdered donuts anymore.
Oh, no, he's done.
it.
Well, I don't either
Well, now
anymore.
you're done too.
Well, not
Yeah.
for that reason, though.
Yeah, not because I almost died. Well, sort of.
More of the diabetes.
Yeah.
Wow.
They do need to put a warning on those powdered donuts, though, because I know
You can
I've had a
encounter
moment
some
where
dry
it's-
ones.
Well, for me, it's not even that it was dry. There was almost too much powdered sugar. So when I went to put it in my mouth, I was inhaling, and then all the powder.
Ridiculous.
I think I had.
sucks all the oxygen
out of your lungs.
I think I just had 4 of them in my mouth. Like I think at one time, all being chewed. I
whole
think that's what did
package.
it. This was one of those 30 packs. Like you no, it's like a
What
big
is it?
plastic.
Like,
It looks like a treasure chest, a clear treasure chest of donuts. Where you're like, you open it like this, and sugar goes flying. I'm like, I'm in. And then there's just tons of them, nonstop.